Accounts payable are the one component, part of working capital, which acts in our favor. If we can say accounts receivable and inventory are two items blocking money, we can also say that accounts payable is a source of financing, which allows us to work with other people's money. Therefore, every company that manages to go along on accounts payable and delay the payments to suppliers by 30, 45, 60, or even 180 days has a strong advantage going forward. However, we should also point out that it is not ideal to freeze payments to suppliers if this doesn't correspond to the business terms we have already agreed upon when starting to work together. It is one thing to hold up payments because we've agreed with suppliers that they will be paid in 60 days after we receive the goods. And it is a completely different story if we hold off a payment for 60 days, even though the original agreement was to pay in 10 days. We have to respect the rules of our trade agreements and avoid stretching payments to suppliers when a delayed payment isn't part of the original agreement. Such a behavior isn't just unethical and endangering their business, but it can also be detrimental for our company. If word goes out that we are incorrect with suppliers, paying late, and disrespecting trade agreements, then our company's credibility will erode quickly, and we can even have difficulties finding a supplier who will be willing to work with us at reasonable payment terms. Therefore, if we aim to buy on credit from our suppliers, we have to agree with them about this on the negotiating table. Depending on the amount of leverage we have and on how badly do they want to work with us, we may be able to shake hands on favorable credit terms, among other issues discussed during negotiations.